So a bigger bit.
Hi guys, if you're in the chat, just type in the live chat so I know who's here. We'll be starting at 7, so if you're in the stream, guys, just send me a little message saying you're here and that you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? So just give it 1 or 2 more minutes, see who else joins, and then alright, I'm going to start now. Hi traders, welcome back to SecureSignals. I'm bringing you day 2 of the £20 challenge. So as you can see, I've got 4 pairs open: Euro USD, GBP CHF, USD JPY and USD CAD. Really I've just picked them because they've got the higher payouts. I might just get rid of GBP CHF actually. Yeah, it's closed. And I might open Euro JPY. Alright, so these are the 4 pairs I'm going to be doing. Obviously we're going to use candlesticks. We're going to be ranging from 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, whatever. I'll get rid of all the graphics, so we start fresh. I know there's a lot more people watching today than there was on the first day, so okay, so your chart should look something like this if you're new to the stream. So I'm just going to add some indicators. So firstly, you click at the bottom, indicators. We're going to put Bollinger Bands, press apply. We're going to add Awesome Oscillator, apply. We're all using default settings here. We're going to add some parabolic SAR, apply, and then RSI. But RSI we're going to be setting up at a 7 period, an 80 overbought, and 20 oversold. We don't really use indicators too much, but we just use it as a confirmation. So, and the amount we're going to invest today is 10% of the capital. So we're going to put £1.20 basically. Just round it up, £1.20. Get it ready for all your pairs, so you don't have to fiddle with it later. Okay, so whatever currency you're using should be basically 10% of that. So £22.57 is about 1.15. So sorry, we're not investing 10%, we're investing 5%. My bad. Here's the trading plan for today. So our first day, sorry, I missed out yesterday. Something came up, sorry about that. But yeah, so our first target was £22.75 or £22.25 depending on how many trades we took. We only took 3, so it came up to this target here, and because of the payout was slightly higher than 75%, we got about 22.57, which is not too bad at all. As you can see today, we're aiming for 24.75, which is $250 profit, and compared to the first day, that is basically a 10% increase in profit. And as you can see, as you go down the days, the profit per day will go up, and so will your capital. And as I said from yesterday's or day before yesterday's stream, that once next month we start with 150, we're going to be making over 100 quid, 200 quid an hour by the end of the month, so don't worry about that. Alright, so let's get with the program. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, as usual, I'm going to look at the trend, the normal trend of the pair. Look on the daily first to see what direction the market's been moving in. As you can see, it's been a bit of a doji. Price went down, bounced back up. The euro could be facing some upside momentum now. It's created its correction over time. If you're on our FX signals channel, we've actually sent a signal out where we actually got basically a short entry here and pretty much reaped all the rewards all the way down here. So if you're interested in FX, make sure to join our FX channel. All the stuff's in the description below. But let's get into this binary session. Okay, so as you can see, price has really been a bit choppy today, so let's go into a smaller time frame, the 1 hour. Okay, so price is really moving from, since it opened here, London session, it's pretty much just been trading in this area here. So this is a good little key level here. Price reversed off here, bounced off here several times, so that's one key area. Here price rejected it, rejected, and I'm going to do another one down here. Price went down, rejected that, hit there, rejected, almost closed there. Actually, let me do a last one just below here, because it rejected there and there. Okay, so that's enough for the 1 hour. The price is not really going to move beyond here or below here, I doubt, in the next hour, especially because Asian session is going to be starting in an hour, so the volatility is quite low usually. People are waiting for the opening. Let's go into the 15 minutes. Okay, as you can see, price is in this zone. As you can see, it's already reflected of this area, so we're probably going to wait till a push to the upside and look for a put. There was a double top forming here, price rejected, it's gone down, so it might be a retest this region. Just going to draw a few more support and resistance lines, key levels where price can bounce off. Just going to draw a quick fib from the top here, the bottom there. As you can see, it's around between the 61.8 and 50, like I said last episode. So it should be going down from here in this 15-minute candle. So if it does touch here, I'm definitely going to go for a put. So let me just get rid of that fib. We don't need that. Our price already did touch there. There is still about 10 minutes left on this, so if there is a pullback, we'll be entering. If I got the 5 minute. Okay, so we're gonna see how this one closes. We see how this candle closes. If it closes below here, if it closes beyond these lines, I'm gonna enter for a 5 minute put for the final 5 minutes of the 15-minute candle, and hopefully it should close into the money. So let's look at the next pair. Okay, USD JPY. It's been very choppy today. Range bounding trade from. Let's see on the daily though. Okay, as you can see on the daily, it's very bearish. So we will be looking for a more downwards momentum, but we'll see on the hourly. The hourly, it's been going down. It's corrected a little bit, but it has potential to go all the way down here, because that's not a very good bullish candle. So we should see. Let's just draw in some support and resistance here. Okay, I think that's enough for USD JPY, USD CAD. You don't have to copy every single one of my support and resistance. I'll be telling you the signals anyway. I'm just telling you through my thought process for every trade, basically. So it's easier for you to understand where I'm getting all my signals from. As you can see, price is bullish here, but there is more rejection going on. So this might be a bit of a 50-50 one, directional wise. Okay, so this is the range that's been moving in. Down time frames, just make sure everything lines up perfectly. See these levels here, they're mainly for turbo signals, so they're not really actually for like long-term support and resistance zones. They're just like the ones that are clumped together, so they're basically where it's rejected like a couple of times before. See, rejected, it's bounced off here before, it's bounced here, so that's why I've basically selected those regions. Whereas when I draw like a line here, that's a support, here's a resistance, and let me draw one more up here. Okay, let's go on to Euro JPY. Actually, let's look at the Euro USD trade for a second. Okay, as you can see, price is about to close, but it's not actually closing significantly how we wanted it to. If it closes below this blue line, we have some chance, but so now I'm very wary of this trade, because it might not actually be this candle that's going to close red, it might be the next one. So unless it reaches up to these heights again, I would definitely wait out for the next one. Okay, let's go back to Euro JPY quickly. Look at the daily quick. Okay, so red candle, so it's more bearish. As you can see, it's bearish anyway. There's a nice support here, nice support here, nice resistance there. Price rejected it several times, so Alright, so as you can see here, there's all my lines have been drawn in basically, so I'm just gonna now just wait on the charts and look for an opportunity. I'm just gonna go 4x4. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Okay, so Euro, I think I'm gonna look for a long opportunity for the 15-minute actually, because the way the market's actually moving. This candle is to close above the Bollinger Bands. I'm probably going to enter for 19.15, £1.20 call. Okay, it didn't close, so we're going to have to avoid this trade because it looks like it's not getting anywhere. Okay, as you can see here, if I go on the 5-minute, okay, on the 1-minute chart with the Elliott wave theorem, it's saying price has gone up one impulse and it's basically retreated all the way back down to 61.8, and it's looking to create another leg upwards. But if we go on the 5-minute, it's not really a great, let me enlarge this for you, it's not really a great leg really, because it's only been 1 or 2 candles, so I'm not really using that as a suitable fib. A better one would be actually from here to here. So price has only ever really reached, well, it's reached here and it's retreated down to 38.2, so you could actually consider that one leg, and then the next leg would actually be from here to here, and as you can see here, it's actually hit the 61.8, so that means depending on this close, I'll be looking for a call entry. There's a double top formed here, and price will look to break this region now. It's tested this so many times. Create the double top, should be going down. I'm going to wait for the one candle to close beyond here and then enter a 1-minute put. So if this candle is to close, I will be entering for 19.16. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't reject off this level here, and if it closes beyond, that's perfect for us basically. It's rejected. Okay, so we can't enter that trade. What we can actually enter is if it touches here again, we can actually enter a call, but that is a bit risky because we're actually looking for a downwards push. If this candle is actually to close beyond here, we can still enter for 19.17 instead. So we'll see how this closes. Okay, as you can see, there's a heavy downwards push here, so I'm expecting basically further downwards momentum. I'll go on 15, and yeah, price is really trying to move below here. Okay, so a push to this level actually will be great for us as an entry. I'm gonna make this yellow so it's easier for you to see. Get rid of it. Okay, so we're just going to wait for the price to hit it and just enter a put. Okay. For this one, let's enter a put now for 1917. If you just enter, if you can get at the top of here, that's great. Let's wait for the downwards push. Or is it going to break out? Okay, so that one was a loss. That's okay, we can make that up. I should have taken this rejection as a thing, but I've seen a lot of patterns sometimes where it hits, if it creates this red bar, red bar, red bar, and then it usually continues. So I should have just taken our rejection level seriously, but it's okay. It's looking to create another triple top here, so we'll probably enter a put around this region. If the candle breaks through, then hi Greg, welcome to the stream. Okay, price is rejected here. It's closed above it. It's just closed on it, so we're gonna enter a put now. I've entered quite late, but it should be fine. Under 5 minutes. Okay, so we've won that one. Just let me know your results so far. It should be 1-1. Okay, if price closes above here on this one, we're going to be going for a call for 5 minutes. So let's see how this closes. Price has basically missed that one. What's the same here? Okay, this was a significant level here. So if it does push up to this blue line here, I'm going to enter a put. It's about 133.779. If it breaks all the way up, then void it. But if it hits this line and just stays there, then just enter. Just for 1 minute. Still yet to touch. Okay, so we'll wait for this one. Okay, see this one, price is basically struggling to close above. So this one will be a red candle. Let's wait till it goes green. If it hits here, okay, enter a put now. Enter a put, guys, for 22 from here. Yep, it's hit the blue line now. Should enter downwards. Should hopefully touch here and close below. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's closed how I wanted it to close, so let's just wait for that one. Mouse is there. Oh, this one looks like it's sharp. Is that just a correction? Little shoot down. On my other brokers, it's not really looking like that, but that's okay. It's OTM on that one. The way the money management works, you're actually allowed to lose up to, I think, 7 trades out of 20, and you can still hit the target. So let's not worry too much about the win rate or lose rate. The other day we got 3-0, so it's not every day's gonna be as smooth, but we can be profitable every day. Okay, so this candle should close red. Let's wait for a touch up to this level to be safe, or a red confirmation candle. Okay, so as you can see, 38.2 levels here. The middle of the Bollinger Band's here, so this candle basically will definitely push up away from this level once it touches. So let's see if we can get entry, and there we got it. We got the confirmation. Sometimes it's actually better to wait for it to actually touch the Bollinger Bands here and then to enter. But let's just see how it goes. If it does close below here, it's best to reject it. Okay, so this trade will probably lose, so we're going to re-enter depending on... Okay, so we won that trade. We should have entered again down here because that was basically a guaranteed trade, but I just wanted to see how it was going to close. Okay, so now we're going to leave that one. Can you tell me if you won that one, by the way? It should be 2-2 now. Okay, so as you can see, the 61.8 region's reaching now, so we're going to look for another 1 minute entry. Let it go a little bit lower, let it touch, and then we're going to enter. Okay, so that was close enough to actually enter from, but due to me taking too many short entries today, so I just thought I'd wait it out. Okay, so see, price has touched it, it's closed, so I'm going to enter them now. Okay, so we've actually got our first red candle in ages on USD JPY, so we should actually enter the put here. But if this one now it's really playing on the Bollinger Band, so you can reverse up and down. So let's just wait and see. Okay, so it looks like we're going to lose this trade. Oh, have I spoke too soon? No. See why I said it's best to enter on the line, because CC is going to be very tight this one. Okay, so there's another ITM. I'm 3-2 up right now. Can you let me know your score? I'm going to write my score here in the chat. Okay, so we're 3-2 up, so we're finally actually in profit by 50p, which is about, what is it, about 2% in profit so far. So the goal is actually 24.75. So, but if we get 2 ITMs now, okay, so he's hit this gold line that we were looking for on the 15-minute. So if we can enter a put now, please. You could wait for the next candle to pull up a little bit and then enter. So I've entered. Very lucky that I saw this. Luckily I just scrubbed through quickly and found it. As you can see, I made this a golden line, a yellow line, so I knew as soon as it touched this level, it was basically going to finish, or it was going to show some significant rejection. If it does close now, as you can see, it has shown rejection. You can close out now, but I'm going to hold it and see what happens. You could actually enter for 15 minutes as well, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so if you enter, we have to, depends on the close. We might have to enter for a 15-minute put as well. Okay, so that was another ITM. Don't know if you got ITM or not. Okay, so basically one more trade and that's basically our session done. Okay, so perfect leg here. Oh, pretty much a perfect setup for fib. Okay, so he's literally almost hitting the 61.8. So basically on this candle, on this close of this candle, we're just going to enter a 1 minute put. So as soon as it gets to 30, we're just going to enter for 1 minute. Okay, so if you can get a better rate, it's best to enter. If you enter now, you'll definitely win. My rate is actually very bad, but I'm hoping it does. If it closes above this blue line, I'm still hoping it will win. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it should still finish green, but hopefully you got a better rate than me. It was very easy to get a rate here actually. That was actually my bad. Okay, so that one's OTM. So 4-3. Oh, the call was actually on this candle here. Okay, so we're going to re-enter for a call on this candle here. entered now. I'm not sure why this candle is so bearish right now. Oh, so that one was OTM as well. So 4-4 today. So far it's not that great. It's very odd why it didn't close there, but stuff like that happens. But that's fine. That's why we keep our money managed. As you can see, we're only $1 down for the day so far, so that means we're basically one trade in loss. If this one closes green now, that's going to be very upsetting. Okay, so price is basically playing off this 15-minute line. Okay, so when price reaches up to the 1258950 level, we're just basically going to go for a 35 put, so let's hope it hits. Okay, so let's wait for price to close up here. I mean price to touch within the next 20 seconds. If it doesn't touch, then we're just going to avoid it. It's got 15 seconds to touch, so okay guys, it's touching in a minute, hang on. Okay, it's missed, but we're going to go enter for 36, so let's see if it touches up here. If it does, we're going to enter for 36. Okay, I'm in. It's for 36. Really messed up on this trade here. We got basically two L's in one trade because I kept trying to go for the same resistance. I should have entered it basically as soon as the candle closed, but I actually entered too high here, so that's one of the reasons why I lost the second one. The first one I lost because basically I didn't predict it right. So okay, so this one was ITM, so it should be 5-4, which is basically we're basically break even again. So We've got about 20 minutes until Asian session opens, so let's hope we can just get a couple. What we're going to do is I'm going to actually compound the next two trades. So if I win this one, I'm going to compound the next one and then call it a day. Can you let me know what your scores are, guys, in the chat for now? Okay, so if this one touches here, Euro JPY, if it touches this line, I want it to cross the yellow, and then I'm going to enter for 40, basically. I'm going to, so it closes above. Okay, so I'm waiting for the touch here. Oh, looks like it's already rejected from this level here. That's quite upsetting, because I wanted to touch here, enter for 40, and it probably would have closed above, but it's fine. Okay, I think price has seen this, it's starting to close back down now. It's waiting to basically, it's basically going to touch this yellow line by the time it closes, so it's actually a good time to do digital options, but I'm going to leave that out. As you can see, it's touching now. Depends on how it closes. I should enter the call here, but that's fine. Okay, so this one doesn't look like we'll have a proper opportunity now. We've pretty much missed the call here, and so now basically price can either close up here or it's going to retrace back down here. That's just too risky for us to look at, so we're just going to move on. Okay, here actually we can go for a call. If it touches this blue line, we can actually call, but that's another risky move, so I'm going to miss that one out as well. Just close that for now. Draw a new one in. Okay, so the overall trend is still downtrending, so that's what you got to look at. It's still downtrending market. If I draw a leg here, as you can see, it's been reversing because it's within the fib retracement area. Okay, so it's actually approaching 61.8, so I'm going to be looking to enter a put anytime soon now. Once I get the confirmation candle, I'm going to enter. Hopefully if this closes red, we'll probably enter for 45. Another entry is just to enter at 61.8. But has it rejected? Yeah. Okay, we're going to wait for the touch here and then we'll enter for a 1 minute put. So whatever time is closest. Oh, it's already basically touched. It doesn't touch within the 10 seconds, don't enter, but if it does, just enter. Okay, so this was the red candle that we were waiting for. So let's just wait for price, see how this candle closes, and then we'll decide what to do. I'm hoping it will touch all the way up to here, then we can enter a put, and I feel more secure about that. Just wait and see how this candle closes. Okay, enter a put now on the close of this candle if you want. I entered up here. The broken leg is fine. Okay, that's the perfect entry there. I'm actually going to enter another put because my entry is very bad. Okay, as you can see, the brokers closed it by there, so I don't know if you were able to enter again or not, if it was too quick, but that was basically a break-even trade. I don't know. Did you win that or lose that? You can just write in the chat, guys. It's going to reverse off this candle, isn't it? Okay, if you're still waiting for close, then you should be able to win this. Ideally you wanted to actually turn to here because it did touch, but hopefully it closes around this area here, and then you should be deep in the money. Did you get out to him? Okay, that's good. Okay, so as you can see the structure here, the market structure, price retraced, now it's going to create another leg. So if it closes below this line, then I'd wait for a touch here. If it closes above here, then I'm going to go for a call. So either way I'm going to go for a call because it looks like price has gone down and it's creating a correction wave up there. Okay, so I'm going to wait for price to touch down here, and then I'm going to enter for 50. Cool. Hopefully there'll be another retest of this region here. and then we can enter a nice entry. Sorry for the few losses today, guys. It's not as smooth as it was in the first session, but we're gonna have days like this. That's how it goes in trading. Tomorrow's Friday. Thursday, Friday is always people are closing their positions, etc. It's always a rough market. Usually Tuesday, Wednesdays, they're always the best days. So it's just the way the game goes. Still short of the target. 24.75. Basically 2.5 trades, so we're going to enter one trade. If we win this, we're going to compound. Well, if you've already actually won, then you can compound already, but I'm going to enter normally and then compound. Okay, so we missed basically the entry for this 5-minute call that I wanted to do, but it's okay. Okay, so if you look at market structure here, you can see prices kind of going that way. It's creating like a wedge. So we could actually look for an opportunity to go downwards from here. Yeah, especially with that candle. I'll actually enter 5-minute, depending on this candle, we'll see what to enter. When I say compounding trade, because it's a £1.20 trade, 80% payout, so that means you'd put 96p, add 120 or whatever, so just round it up to £1. So just enter what, £2.20 or £2, whatever you like, and then enter that if you're compounding. Okay, if this candle closes above this area here, then we can actually look for a 1-minute call. But we'll see how it reacts. Structure here, price has basically been testing this region so many times. As you can see here, tested. It's eventually going to just break down. It's triple topped up here, so it's looking like it's going to break through. Is this the breakthrough candle? Nope, it's not looking like it. Price is confused as well. We just need a nice close, guys, and then we can enter. But it hasn't been it. It's been really. There's been a lot of rejections today, and the entry prices haven't been as strong as they should be. I've been entering too early. Is this the breakout candle that I've been waiting for? 30 seconds. As you can see, the body of the red candle, every time it's closed, has showed some rejection. If there's a full body close outside, then we will enter for a 1-minute put. Okay, so look, see, now there's a rejection. So yeah, so we don't want to enter that. Oh, okay, is it? Basically, that's a full body close. So I just want a little retest up to here, and I'm going to enter a put for 1 minute, for £1.20 for 1 minute 19.52. Okay, I've entered now. Lovely. We caught the breakout perfectly. As I said, exactly what I said. It's going to touch this blue line. Then we enter and done. Has it touched a significant? Oh, it's actually touched a significant resistance here. So we could actually enter a call for the next candle, depending on how it closes now. I was very shocked how the candle closed actually. How it just ran in last second, just closed into a full body. So that was good for us. Whoa, okay. So that one was ITM. That spike was ridiculous, but okay. The last 5 seconds. Did you get ITM, guys? Basically 6-4 up now. Just going to enter one more trade. And I'm going to compound this one so we reach our target. But I'm going to just do up to £2. I'm not going to do £2.20. I'm just going to do it as £2. £2 will give me 158. 158 and 23.36 is 24.94. So we'll be in profit and we'd reach our goal. So let's just go for the last trade. Did you get ITM, guys, on that one? Or did the spike hit you out? Let me know. You should have just entered when it hit the blue candle, like I said. But let me know if you won. Can you tell me your result for that last trade, guys? Anyone? Oh, it's okay. But you won the last trade anyway, so it's okay if you missed that one. At least you didn't lose it. So yeah, I'm gonna compound this trade, guys. So £2. Just gonna make it £2 for all of them. And then actually tomorrow. Okay, so basically it's broken out now, and it's basically going to retest this structure here. So I'm hoping there'll be another candle here, and then we're just going to enter for 1956. Okay, so this candle is very confusing actually. So I'm going to actually miss out on that one. Okay, so this was retraced, and so the second leg is actually being created right now. So there's no real fib extension tool here because the fib extension tool actually goes the other way. So I'm actually gonna draw it on a different platform and then just draw the lines in for you. Just give me a moment. Okay, so 108, 780 basically. Okay, so basically around here. So I'm gonna make these gold, so we know the key levels, and 108.725. Okay, so here's where price could push down to potentially from this leg. What we're looking for is a strong close beyond the leg, and then we know things really moving in this direction. Otherwise, there could just be like a channel creating here, like a sideways movement, and we don't really want that. So let's hope. Or what they could actually be is an A, B, C, D, E, and then 1, 2, no, sorry, A, B, C, D, E, 0, 1, 2, 3, push. So there could actually be a push upwards. It really just depends how it closes beyond here. If it closes beyond, that means it's going down. If it closes above, that means it's gonna. If it closes below 236, I think it's gonna go downwards, to be honest. Okay, so it's really looking like price wants to push up more than go down. Just one more trade, guys. Just okay, so there's basically 1 minute until Asian session starts actually. So we might have to wait 5 minutes after Asian session and then go in after that. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna see a big spike now. Hopefully, isn't too volatile. If it reaches this gold level here, we're just going to enter a 2-minute call, because that was one of the retracement levels. So even though there's news, hopefully it does reach down here, and then we can enter, not news, sorry, session opening. Price did touch this level, that could be a call here, but let's not risk that. I really don't think price wants to stay in the structure here, to be honest. and it's looking more downwards than up, but that could just be a retracement and then looking to go back up. So just got to be patient. Okay, price has touched this level. Is that the right one? No, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. I'm looking for USD JPY, not USD CAD. Let me just keep it as a 4 layout, a bit easier. Okay, so price has actually gone back into this structure here, and as you can see, it's touched the top of the wedge, and now it's reversing back down here. Depending on the close, we can maybe enter a trade here actually instead of waiting for this line to hit, because it looks like price just wants to go back up on this chart. Let's just see. It's hit 61.8. Okay, so price is trading in this channel. Let's open this one up a little bit more. See, because of this bullish candle, I'm very wary of where to enter the put. The put, because now it's at the Bollinger Bands, it could reverse back up, and plus, it really just depends on this close really. Because if it closes like that, then there could be a breakout further up, or there could be a push down. So we should have really just entered when it hit this level here, because there was a resistance and it was coming up to the wedge, but because it was the opening, I didn't want to risk it just in case it broke out and just went all the way up. Okay, as you can see, it's like a spinning top candle formation right now. Price does not want to close above here, but it doesn't want to close below here. I reckon even the next candle will be within this region here. If the candle finishes like this, then the next candle will be pretty similar. Probably won't show as much rejection, and the next one will have a breakout, I reckon. Okay, so price is really testing this level here. Okay, so he's looking like there will be a put opportunity here, but thing is, the market has shown bull action all the way up here, but it's just been rejecting. So I'm actually wary to enter put here. Ideally, I want to enter here and to close around here, but because there's also support here, you could bounce here, then close, and then reverse all the way back up, and it will just be a mess. So it's best to wait. Okay, so this candle actually closed way above where I expected. So that's good. That's why we don't predict the market, we react. We're not gamblers, so we just react to the market. So ideally I want it to be a touchdown towards this level here. Okay, it's touching basically. It was touched. Just missed that. Okay, I'm waiting for a further little bit more push until this region basically, because that is quite a big bearish candle here. Okay, so look, price touches down to this level, I might look for a call. I really want to wait to see how this one closes, and then we'll decide. Okay, so I'm going to go for a call around this region here. If it touches this wick, I'm going to go for a call. Okay, so there's 13 seconds left, so if it touches, just enter this level here. If it doesn't, then void it. Okay, so it didn't hit, so it's best to miss out the trade. Okay, so he's missed it, basically, so he's obviously going to keep going down, so we're just going to leave that. So the next level it could reach is probably down here. Just on the 5-second chart, looking just for some confirmation candles. As this, obviously, this is our compound trade, so we don't really want to risk taking a bad trade because that will wipe out our profits. So we're just gonna be wary. We don't want to suffer from FOMO, which is fear of missing out, because that will just make us lose trades. That's pretty much why I kept entering really early and missing out the good rates on the early trades. Otherwise we probably would have won 1 or 2 more trades. So let's just wait and wait and wait and wait. Okay, so price is testing here. Surprised there's so much momentum here. Okay. If there's a close below here. No, we'll just leave that one, there's not enough time. That could have been a good opportunity though. I didn't want to enter it because I knew there was stream lag, otherwise I would have just entered. Okay, so that's a big bearish candle right now. So if it doesn't close with a lot of wicks or like a lot of sign of rejection, then we can enter. But okay, so I'm gonna enter a put on the close. Oh, I've just missed it. I'm gonna wait for it to go green and then enter it now. So I've entered now for 2011. Okay, his price has touched there. Oh, it's basically lost this trade. So that didn't close how we wanted to do, so basically our profits wiped out. We're about £1.20 short, so we're basically 1 trade in loss now. So let's just go for 1 more trade and then break even and then call it a day, because today was not a profitable day, but it's okay. We will have those days. We're always 1 trade away every time, but it just didn't work out for today. I don't want to overtrade, so let's just. Again, I should have entered for 2 minutes instead of 1. Okay, so price has really just shown rejection, like it just wants to go up from here. So the best thing to really do is actually just. Thing is, this 5-minute candle is very strong, so I'd be very wary to enter. And as you can see, this candle is very bearish. We shouldn't have lost this trade at all. Look at, literally, it was just this candle. Pretty much a perfect trade. We just messed up. Oh, I just messed up on the entry. Okay, so the euro is taking a plunge, as you can see on both charts, and so the dollar against the yen is plunging, and the USD and the CAD, as well as the CAD that's weakest. So, and JPY has been strong on both charts. So let's go for a put somewhere. Okay, so this Euro USD, I'm gonna go for 1 minute put. Actually, see how it closes. That could be considered as a, is it dark cloud cover or something like that, where this next candle could be green. So I want to see, yeah, see. Okay, so this one's become red. Okay, so in this next candle we're just going to go for a put because the euro is plunging and the yen is doing, the yen is starting to go down now actually, but we missed the entry. Oh, that's not good enough. not a lot of movement going on. Okay, so if there's a retest of this region here, we're just gonna put, yeah, it'll just be a 5-minute put, not 5 minutes, sorry, for 2020, just to this region here. There's also a call opportunity here if this one touches, so wait for those as well. We shouldn't have lost this trade here at all. It's ridiculous. The analysis was correct, it was just I entered on the wrong candle. No, I just entered for the wrong expiry. Okay, so there's now 2 minutes left basically till this one reaches. Set up for 2020. If it touches this green line here, I mean this blue line here, then we're going to enter put. Oh, it's already reversing off there. That's fine. And this one's reversed as well. That's great. So as you can see, it's all reversing from our lines and we're just missing the entries. Fine. If this one struggles to close beyond here, I'll look for a put. Especially because it's on the Bollinger Band as well. Just waiting for a touch down here, and then I'm just going to enter a call. Okay guys, so it's reaching, so prepare your call. I'm just waiting for it to reach. This will be for 2021. Okay guys, so it's touched the blue line. I'm just going to enter. As soon as I get a nice confirmation on the 5 second, I'm just going to enter. Just going to wait for the close, really, and then that'll be significant. Okay, so I'm going to wait for the retest and just enter for 2021. Okay guys, I'm entering now. Oh no. I've entered for £2 instead of £1.20. That's okay. And it's the next candle that goes up. So it hasn't been a great session today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 5, 6 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. But because I compounded, I've ended up being in a loss. So we're about 10% down today. I'm just gonna end it here. We'll just recover on Monday. So I'm back. It's basically a 6-7 loss because of the compound. So yeah. So about today's session, it's okay though. We made just as much in the first session, so we just make it back. We'll have days like this. It's mainly to do with the time that we start our session at 7, but I don't know when everyone else is free. That's the thing. Or if you write in the chat what time's best for you, then we can work around that. Because at 7 the market isn't great. The Asian session opens at 8 and the price is very choppy. So let me know what time's best for you guys. And yeah, thanks for joining the session. If some of you exited after you made your profit, then well done to you. If you're on loss, sorry about that, but we'll recover soon, so don't worry about that. Alright guys, have a good day, take care.